Welcome back, Phasmophobia fam. As you've probably heard, Phasmophobia had a pretty significant update yesterday, and we're going to explore that today and give our first impression on it. We're not going to do VR. The update was VR heavy, but they made some significant gameplay changes on the non-VR side, and that's what I'm going to show you today. We're going to go through a couple maps real quick and explore some of the changes. Make sure that you subscribe to this channel if you're interested in this kind of content. I do a ton of Phasmophobia content. I have a whole beginner's series, beginner's guide series on my channel. There's a guide for just about everything. One of the more popular ones is where I go through and show you where to hide on all the maps in Phasmophobia. Well, that just changed with all these doors and everything, so this could be considered kind of a small update, at least in the spirit of what those guides are. I'm not going to go through every single map today, but I'll go through a couple and show you what you're looking for in hiding spots now and what they changed and all that. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitch, where I stream every Monday, Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday. We'd love to meet you over there. That's where we film this content, mostly live over there. And in our Discord, we have an amazing Phasmophobia community where you can meet players to play with, to learn the game from. We have beginner players, we have experienced players, we have all that. We would love to meet you. Now let's get to the video. We're hopping in Tanglewood right now. Alright, we just hopped into Tanglewood. First thing we're going to notice, the new screens. We have the map here, we have our sanity here, activity here, and sound sensor screen is supposed to be updated to give us more accurate information, so that would be cool. So we are going to take in our EMF. We're not going to do like a full-blown ghost hunt. We're kind of going to explore the house more to see what they changed. So let's see what Tanglewood has to offer. Let's see if we have a new ghost name. Lisa Martinez is literally an old ghost name. There's supposed to be a bunch of new ones, but we're going to do a couple different matches in this video, so I'm sure we'll get at least one new name. Now, right away, I noticed that the lighting seems to be a little bit different. It's more contrasty. The darks are darker. It looks a little bit more spooky. I like it. This is probably the best the game has ever looked. All right, Lisa Martinez. Let's get that breaker on. Are you down here? Breaker's in the garage. So, my goodness, look at this. This door was normally over here. Now it's on there. So this was a go-to hiding spot for a lot of players, where they'll get behind the door, between the door and the wall here. Well, guess what? Now you can't. And this is going to be inconvenient to anyone that likes to roam no flashlight. If you're roaming no flashlight in Phasmophobia on Tanglewood, what can happen is you're in the dark and you're kind of waiting to hit the door to make that turn to go out into the kitchen. Well, if you're used to doing that, you might hit the door and think you're turning right and get pinned there and just die. So yikes. Hey, look at that bone. Let's pick that up. Lockers make noise now. That's pretty cool. There's new locker noise. Also, right here, we can see out of the locker. So that could make for some spooky screenshots. I like that. I'm going to take a screenshot right now, actually. That's very cool. So I'm curious. They say they can remove some of the furniture now instead of blocking it. I've never seen this spot actually blocked by boxes, but I'm wondering if they'll take the tool chest away. That'd be interesting. Be very interesting. So yeah, that door is reversed. This patio door here, as well as the one on Ridgeview, can now be touched by the ghost, and they can leave fingerprints there. Which there are new fingerprint, there wouldn't be animations, just new fingerprints in general. Okay, this door is the same. I want to test this door, because this is my go-to spot on Tanglewood, because it's right in the middle of the map, it's easy to get to, and you're safe here most of the time. Especially if you have a smudge. It's literally freezing on me. I'm about to get murked by this ghost. But I want to get behind here during a hunt and see if it's still valid. The door seems shorter and less protective. It honestly looks scarier. Maybe it's all in my head. But this is the big deal right here. Obviously, this door on the right side here, they stacked boxes behind on the higher difficulty, so you can no longer hide behind there. This one used to open to the right, just like the laundry room one, but guess what? Now it's on the left. So that is super interesting. Now let's see if they change any light switches. Yes, right here, there used to be light switches right here. So if you're an experienced player, this might trip you out at first. They're no longer here. Instead, there's one in the kitchen, one in the dining room. All very good stuff. Now, I want to find the cursed possession and trigger a hunt and try to hide behind my door. That could be fun, right? We have tarot cards. No. Maybe a Ouija board? No. Do we have a voodoo doll? Tell me we have a voodoo doll in the garage. Did I walk right past it? Oh my goodness. What's up, little buddy? Alright, we're going to trigger a hunt with the little guy, and we're going to hide behind the door as we do it. And we're going to see if that door can still offer us protection. If it's freezing... Is it freezing in here, though? If it's freezing in here, this could be super risky. Because the ghost is going to spawn in here and it might just see us right away. Oh, okay. Kids, don't try this at home. My name is Bushwhack18. Welcome to Jackass. First pin. Are we safe? Are we safe? Oh, we're safe. We're safe. No way. No way. What? So this door still works. That's good to know. Now, what I'm guessing is if the ghost goes into that closet in front of me, you are going to be smoked. You are going to be absolutely smoked by the ghost. It's going to see you for sure coming out of there, I think. So use with caution. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, it's good. Let's see. Let's see. Does it see us? Oh my God, that was terrifying. All right, now I take back my previous statement. Do not hide there unless you have a smudge. That was, oh my God. All right, I'm going to Willow. All right, so we just dropped into Willow. I'm taking a candle with me this time so my sanity doesn't get too low and I don't get murked. Even though I did trigger that hunt by myself. Here's a new name, Barbara Todd. I haven't seen that one yet, so there's gonna be many new names when you load in. Let's also, I do want to test the sound sensor. We have to do that this match. I was gonna do that last match, but I was hoping to kind of not die, but I should have expected to die behind that door. That door does look less protective and tanglewood. Be very careful there. Like I said, don't try this at home, kids. We're gonna walk into Willow and see what's different about it. There's definitely gonna be some differences, I'm sure. People, trademark hiding locations, people always like to talk about that garage door, which I was never a fan of anyway, because anytime you have to pull the door in on yourself, it's not ideal. Okay, so we have a whole new garage door. It used to be the clear glass ones like this, and it opens left, so you can no longer hide right here. You can no longer hide right here behind the glass door and be safe. Let's see what they changed in here. We've got a hiding spot here. This is nightmare mode, by the way. We're testing to see how many of these hiding spots are blocked. The furniture here has been removed. There was previously furniture here, I believe, that you could hide behind, I think. I'm not sure if that's all in my head or not, but I think that they removed that instead of blocking it. This right here is my favorite spot to hide in the garage. I rarely get killed here unless someone comes in during the hunt with literally a djinn right behind them, and they have their EMF on. They forgot to turn their electronics off. They have the EMF on. They have the flashlight on. No smudge stick, of course, and just beep, and they lead the ghost right to me, and I die. That's, you know, aside from that, I'm pretty safe unless you have weird teammates like that. Let's see what's going on back here. This is blocked as per usual. Now this is new. So the ghost mirror location used to be right in here on the wall, and this shelf was over here and flush. You couldn't get behind it. So now it looks like we have another spot back here, and I'm assuming this shelf can go missing at times. I'm assuming that this shelf can go missing, or it could probably shift back to the other side. That would be interesting. So that's new. Now these floors. A long-standing complaint of mine on Willow has been that if you drop something, the glossy, darker floor that they had before, your item would just blend in, especially with photo cameras. You have ghost events, you're trying to pick up the camera real quick. You wouldn't be able to find it right away, so that was really frustrating. So it's good to have this floor now. The audio cues are different in this bathroom. Nice bone, I'll pick it up anyway. So you'll be able to hear, I think, if the ghost is walking on the bathroom floor versus the wood out here. To have a better idea of where it is. Very cool. Light switches are still in the same spot. Now let's test this room. This room is largely untouched. So you still have a risky hiding spot over here. Oh my god. You got a risky one over here. Let's check this bedroom. Hiding behind this desk is always a good bet. Okay, we're blocked over here. Yeah, this is largely unchanged. What used to be here? I don't know, but this is not a good hiding spot. This is a nice, deep giggity hiding spot in there by the wall. Good stuff. Still there. Let's see if they change anything from the basement. I want to see what they do with that trash can in the back corner, as well as the shelves in the rooms. I'm doing this from memory. Hello? Okay. Okay, so that's blocked. This looks pretty much normal. Ghosty's blowing out my candle left and right. This in here, what's going on? Okay, so this hiding spot is available. Cool. Ghost is actually in here with me. Run. Okay, trash can is missing. So there's normally a trash can here. For a while they were blocking it with boxes behind there. But now there's just nothing over here. So if you want to hide in this corner, if the ghost even creeps around this corner, you are done for. You're going to have to rely on good old Goodyear here. And that's going to be a problem. So that looks to be like the update with the Willow map. I don't see much else that has changed. But yeah, the hiding spots that I showed you are good. But keep in mind, on nightmare mode, some things might change, especially if you're looking at hiding behind a shelf. Shelves like this may very well move around and such. So you're going to have to, part of your early game process now with finding the bone, finding the ghost, and getting the cursed object is probably going to have to be locating the hiding spots that are open on nightmare mode. Just saying. All right, let's try ridgeview. All right, I promise y'all I'm actually going to use a sound sensor this time. I promise you we're going to use a sound sensor this time. Let's use more than one, actually. Let's set up a couple in there. I promise you, I keep saying I'm going to do it. I will fulfill my promise. We're going to walk through this map just like the other one. Jennifer Watts, another new name, very nice. I'm going to walk through Ridgeview. This has the other patio door. If you all don't know what the patio doors were, I showed you the one in Tanglewood. There's the other patio door in the game is in here. And just like the Tanglewood one, the ghost can interact with it now and leave fingerprints. Very cool, can knock on it. There's your patio door right here in the living room. Boom. Now let's see if there's anything changed on this side. No. Everything's the same, but these doors were never good to hide behind anyway. People were never using them. The doors people were using to hide behind on this map were mainly upstairs. And I did use this bathroom one a lot. So this bathroom one's now here, which is annoying because you have to shut it to kind of get back here. Yikes. Okay, so that's like a no-go now pretty much. You could hide in here, I guess. Risky, but you want an actual hiding spot. You want to look for the lockers in the basement, which are blocked. Where's the breaker? Because they supposedly... that's the other house, never mind. Yeah, breaker's on. There we go. It's the Edgefield where they added an extra light to the basement, because Edgefield has the basement hallway, then the actual basement with the extra door there. When you go through that door to where all the shelves are, there's no light in there. Apparently the computers you can turn on now too. Nice new keyboard click. Very cool. When I get Nobake, Ghostie's upstairs in the bedroom. When I get Nobake, I will post that match for you guys so we can check out the new fingerprints. It leaves double fingerprints on the light switches and such. So this spot is not safe either, so it looks like we're gonna have to hide upstairs. We want to hide. We're gonna check out, we're gonna set a sound sensor there. We're gonna set one up here wherever the radio is. Okay, light switches are in their normal spots. Yeah, Ghostie's here. We'll set up a sound sensor in there to test. Now, the bathrooms. The doors used to be on the right. These were great hiding spots. It was kind of OP to hide up here with a hallway ghost, but guess what? No more. You're gonna have to find a closet. So if you have a hallway ghost and the ghost... Okay. Alright. This was another spot where you could hide, but not anymore. You're gonna have to rely on closets, but there's none open. What are the hiding spots? This one's gotta be open. It's a nightmare. This closet has to be open. That's the one hiding spot. To have a hallway ghost up here, you're gonna have to keep the ghost... you're gonna have to stay between the ghost and this closet if you want to stay alive, unless you have a smudge. That is insane. Wow. Okay. What about this closet? Blocked. So nightmare mode just got a lot tougher and a lot more high octane because especially if you're playing with a squad and you all hide in the same closet and one person's late to the party, because you know there's gonna be that person that doesn't want to die and goes to the closet even though they know they're gonna kill everybody anyway. That's gonna be hilarious and terrifying. Now let's see these sound sensors. Alright, very cool. So it tells us what room it's in. Instead of just showing us on a map, it tells us what room it's in. And it gives us... So the foyer just had a 2% sound. Interesting. That'll be fun to test with squads too, to see if someone like clicking a flashlight or something can make noise. But there you go. There's your new sound sensor. And like I said, when we get into Obake, because they made changes to the fingerprints and a fingerprint codes, I'll be posting those matches on YouTube. So please subscribe for that if you want to see that in the future. Thanks for watching this. If you made it to this point already, why aren't you following me on Twitch? Whenever to Twitch, I stream over there Monday, Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday. We have the best Phasmophobia community in the world, I believe. We're super friendly. Beginner players, advanced players, great people. We would love to meet you. That's it for today. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.